Let's take a moment to anchor ourselves in the present moment, to let go of any ideas, concepts, expectations, intentions, calls, to-do lists, responsibilities, and just really try to quit trying and be. Because it is when we quit trying and we allow the field of infinite potentiality that's always already here, that we're able to abide in the true nature of our essence, which is love. So for a few seconds, allow yourself to surrender. If it feels aligned for you to surrender. And treat this alignment exercise more like a portal into your dream beingness, dream state of being, happiness, joy, excitement, passion, freedom, all these beautiful qualities of living in alignment with your soul. And from this space, just let go of any ideas. And try to stop trying. Listen to that line really carefully. Try to stop trying. When we stop trying, we allow higher self to take the wheel of our lives. Higher self knows better. It's like us from the future, having all the insights, wisdom, experiences, bumpy roads, and integrations needed for the path to be run smoothly. It's like if the personality, beingness that you are now could go back in time 5 years ago and tell you all you know now, wouldn't your life be way smoother, or would have been way smoother, if this version of yourself could guide the version of yourself 5 years ago? The funny thing is, that's what happened. If 5 years ago you were intuitive into the guidance that's always already here for you, it's always present, then you followed your intuition, you followed your higher self. And it cut a lot of time and bumpy roads, and everything flowed with ease. So right now, just surrender and quit trying, and allow yourself to be immersed in the road that your higher self wants for you. That space of infinite freedom, potentiality, creation, passion, joy, abundance, goodness, dharma, living in your heart's passion and joy. All of that's possible for you. But it's just us, the personality, that likes to complicate things and make things harder than they should be. We are love. We can choose by being love and being everything and nothing, which creates everything, because from the void is a root of all manifestation. And that's why we chose to come back here. Then you can choose by which rules you want to live in your created universe. Everything is self-created. You're creating this experience of projecting me in your reality as an aspect of yourself to aid you in your journey by the story that now you're going to choose to make about me or this video. Because me as Nikki, I'm just whatever meaning or attachment or idea or even judgment or love or appreciation you want to give to the concept Nikki in your consciousness, in your mind, which is relevant to your journey or process. And I'm just using my name as an example, but everybody in your life is just a story you make about them in your consciousness. unless you let go of any perceived benefit or attachment to that person and you see them by who they truly are, their true essence. So, everything is self-created. And if you want to create a reality that is in alignment with your joy, with your aliveness, with your expansion, with fulfillment, you would step out of your own way. And this is one of the lessons of A Course in Miracles, and I love referring to it because it really helped me when I was dealing with strong but minor judgments. Once we advance a lot in the path of spiritual momentum and surrendering, I have been following this path towards alignment, enlightenment, realization through surrendering. Sometimes we reach a point in which there are subtle judgments. In my case, it was that way. And A Course in Miracles really helped me see through those misperceptions. So one of the teachings is everything has a meaning we choose to attach to it, or nothing means anything. So just rest in that for a moment. Nothing means anything. Feel so free. Everything in your reality that you're seeing right now, it's placed there by the meaning you gave to it. If you associate a lot of benefit or importance into a person, thing, situation, then you're going to have that in your reality because you're giving it meaning, aka your focus, your awareness, and whatever we focus on, we manifest. I was thinking about flowers, so I bought those beautiful roses. I was thinking about making this video, so I made the video. But at this point, I choose not to give it meaning. Why did it happen? Because the field made it happen, because the energy that was flowing through me is what excites this character in the moment. And when we release giving meaning to things, then we become intelligent. We become like a hyper-speed computer. We become love. And love is smart. Love is wise because love doesn't waste energy or leak its energy as if you were a container and water was pouring out of you. Leakages of energy. Love doesn't do that because love is love. It knows what to do, where to go, what to be. It follows its intuition, its excitement, its inspiration. It's kind of like asking yourself, what's the next best thing I can do right now? And the next best thing, it's going to lead you to the next best thing. And the next best thing is going to lead you to the next and to the next. And it's an upward spiral of higher frequencies and higher consciousness and freedom. And of course, there could be bumpy roads or challenges as you go upward the spiral of consciousness. Not always, it can be also super smooth. In my case, it has taken a lot of integration. But as you up spiral in this game of life, the less meaning you give to things, the less attachment you would, the less attached you would be. The less attachment would be in your life. Therefore, you're going to be willing to let go of the things that took you to the next level of your momentum and spiritual evolution, soul's growth, soul's expansion, but without the need to be attached to it, because you would see why it took you there, why it was placed there. The same way you are being placed in somebody else's field as a guide in that moment. We're all walking each other to source. So we might as well get comfortable in the uncertainty and enjoy the game. Another cool teaching, ACIM, that is presence. Who are you without your thoughts? Pure presence. Who are you without your ideas? Who were you before society, parents, friends, situations told you who you were, based on a reflection of unconscious karmic patterns, which is just coding and programming from previous lifetimes and actions that were there to serve you and to see the distortion so you can integrate and evolve. But you don't need to go through that process. If you right now can have that realization, who am I without my ideas that have been associated from the previous scenes of my life? Just presence. And from that presence, there's infinite potentiality for creation. Presence is being in alignment. Presence is a moment of enlightenment. Presence is you have gathered all of your energy, all of your power into this now moment so you can be extra intelligent like Lucy in the movie. And when we become present, we have access to all the truths of the universe. We don't really need teachers. It's nice to have teachers to guide, support, community, coaching. It's helpful. It propels the intention. It gives us permission slip. I have used all those tools and I highly recommend them. Because in my case, it helped me quantum leap and quantum jump my reality, my consciousness. But you can just look inside, as cliche as it sounds, by inquiry, by surrender, by seeing the illusion of every thought that crosses your consciousness. And ask yourself, who would I be without this thought? Is it really efficient for me to say this right now? Is it really serving a purpose? What's my intention? Then you can use your life not only to create your desires and create beautiful experience of play and joy, or whatever your preferred reality would be. It can be also like chaotic because that's the theme you want to choose, and that's fine. It can also be a lot of action or whatever genre that thing you want to give to your reality. But also to fulfill what you came here to fulfill, because each one of us have a unique frequency, a unique gift, a uniqueness, as relevant, as redundant as it sounds, that we came here to express. So what is that uniqueness for you? That is the fastest way to alignment. When we are expressing our uniqueness, when we're doing something and we're fully in the flow, with the intention just by being happy by what we're doing, with no attachment to any outcome, just like we really enjoy, and we trust the field. We know that as long as we're in that high frequency of alignment with our soul's dharma, we're going to create everything that we need to support our life. And we truly surrender and trust in that. And we quit trying. We just set the intention, we quit trying, we surrender. And for some moments during the day, it's nice to have no intention, just blank. But then you're having the intention to have no intention. So even then, and I just realized that here, even then you're having an intention of not having an intention. But it happens automatic. And then you're able to create from your heart, from your joy, from your inspiration. And you're always going to choose the next best thing, the next best thing, the next best thing. Whenever an image, because there's a lot of people that can get stuck here, come from past situation, trauma, resentment, etc. That comes back because you're in that step of going towards your joy, your excitement, and then like the next level, like you reach like a ceiling of your expansion, and then for that next level you need to heal something from the past. You need to heal is just remembering and integrating. You need to integrate something that you had suppressed. Then you focus on that, because then the next best thing maybe it's not super exciting to do, but it is what's going to take you to the next level and the next level and the next level. And it's just like you're playing a video game. No need to take it seriously. We're here to have fun, even in the seemingly challenging times, and even when you're in pain, even when you're in suffering, because you're not able to see the difference between pain and suffering, and you attach time and space to the pain, or you want to get rid of it, so you're at resistance, or everything we resist, we don't accept. What we don't accept creates suffering. So even in those times, even when you cannot let go of the suffering, it's fun. That's part of the movie. That's part of the video game. You have to go through that to liberate yourself, get to the next level of help, of awareness, of manifesting people, situations, circumstances that are going to reflect back to you that pain, that distortion, for you to grow, and then next level, next level, next level. And then it's like you're playing Mario. And you get little tools, which are mushrooms. You know, the mushrooms in Mario. I think like you go in Mario Kart and then you get like super big, or you get super fast in those little lanes of colors. Just like that. A teacher, a coach can be one of those like little paths that accelerate your ascension, your integration, your healing, your alignment. All same things, synonymous of being present with your truth and enjoying your time in here. Because it's all about that enjoyment. Even if that enjoyment is peace in your house, watching a Netflix show, and that's what you truly want to do, that's completely fine. But to be at peace with it, not to be doing that and feeling guilty because you should be doing something else and you want to be great. But then what's your intention to be great? Because if you are fulfilled by the work you're doing, by the creativity you're having, then you're already being great. And that's your reward. If you're fulfilled by watching that show because it brings you joy to just be there and eat chips and watch that show, and your frequency of alignment by being where you want to be in that moment is helping everyone else, because you're uplifting the frequency of the planet. This feels complete. To sum up the ideas, nothing has any meaning but the meaning we choose or we want to attach to things. I am just a story you're creating in your consciousness, as everybody else in your reality is just a story you make about them, unless you wish to see their true essence, their true nature. We're here to have fun. You're living in a game, a video game. Make the best out of it. Follow the next best thing always. Whenever we're upward spiraling, we can find seemingly blocks or challenges. That's part of the fun too of the hero's journey. You don't buy a video game that doesn't have any challenge, because then you'll be bored. And then when you're in the other side and you won, it's like, oh, I won. So exciting, so fun. And create. Create for the sake of creation, for the sake of the joy of creating. And that will take you to the highest alignment in that moment. And then you're going to open up new potentialities, and then it keeps getting better. Much love to you all. If you feel called to connect with me, I'm offering one-on-one intimate container called The Portal, in which we can go dive deep into your subconscious, like that, and see if there's any limiting belief that must be released in order to achieve this new level. And it's not an achievement, it's an allowance of greatness, of passion, of fulfillment, of presence. You can find the link in the description. And if you like this video, give me a like and comment. Where are you in your journey? Where are you energetically? What are your dreams, desires, and inspirations? What is seemingly blocking you to get there? See you in the next one.